Hi all, I welcome you to Last Minute Coders. My name is Vinay. I hope you people are doing good. This session will be on creation of Power Automated Cloud Flow using AI or using Claude Code AI. But before we start this session, I have few announcements to make. First of all, we have hit the 100 video mark, and you people have supported me a lot. You have subscribed, you motivate me a lot. So thank you so much for that. Along with this, I have launched my new course on model driven app. This course you can access either becoming a member to this channel or by going to my Udemy, and from here now both the Power Apps tools I have covered: Canvas app, model driven, and Power Automate Cloud Flows. So definitely do check them out, and I'm excited and I'm really thankful that a lot of you have shown trust in me, and you can just see the rating and all. Everything is good. Around 575 learners right now are currently enrolled to these courses, which in itself is quite an achievement for myself, I would say. So thank you so much for that. So yeah, thank you so much. And if you want to have the links, and some offers might be going on, so definitely do check them out. The links will be in the description section, or you might be seeing information button on the top right corner. Click on that and you can access all the links and explore the courses, or you can become a member to the channel and definitely do explore these courses out. So yeah, this is the announcement. Thank you so much. So today our task is going to be how we can create our Power Automated Cloud Flow using Claude Code or using AI. All right. So if you'll just go to this documentation, and if you'll go to this github.com/Microsoft/Power Platform skill. So Microsoft just recently launched this skill. Okay, and they have given this plugin which you can install in your local system, and with the help of which you can definitely create, debug, so many things you can do. Okay, you can create flows, you can debug your flows, you can diagnose your flows. Okay, you can manage your flows. So all the things you can do. Okay, everything is up here. So it's quite simple. I'm gonna just show you how we can just create flows in under 5 minutes. I'm gonna just show you. Okay, so not gonna take much. So firstly, what I would recommend you people to do is just go to any folder of your choice. For example, here in this you can see E drive, AI practice. Let me create a new folder. Let's name this folder as Power Automate. Now let me just open this folder. In this folder, let me open command prompt. So on the top path side, just write CMD and just press enter. A command prompt will open. Here just type Claude. So you need to have just say I trust this folder. You need to have Claude Pro license. Okay, at least you need to have Pro license. If you have more than Pro, then that's fine. If you have Max, then that's good. But if you have free license, you won't be able to do this stuff. At least you need a Pro license to work with this. Okay, so I would recommend you people to just buy this one. Okay, it will cost, if you are in India, it will cost around 2200 or something. If you are in US or other place, it will cost around $20, $23 or something. Okay, so once you have the license, you will come to this interface, and for the first time it might ask you to sign in. Just sign in up here, and once let's say you are signed in, it will just say your name, welcome back. In my case, it's saying my name, and the model that it is using, it's Sonnet 5, and the license that I have up here, the email ID from which I've logged in, and the folder which I'm in. So yeah, that's great. This is what I validated, and these looks absolutely awesome. So I need to install the plugin first. If you'll go to this documentation, and here it is mentioned, definitely I'll provide the link to this documentation also in the comment section, or if you'll see the information button on the top right corner, you can click on that. Definitely you'll get the link of this as well. But here, see, just copy this plugin installation. Let me just go up here and let me just try to paste it up here. So I have already installed, but here again you can just do that, and let me install this one as well. Simply I'm just going to copy, I'm just going to paste. All right, so that's how easy it is to play install the plugins. Hardly it's gonna take 1 minute, okay, or so. Once it is installed, what you can do is, see, you can just type up here slash, you can say power dash automate, and the first thing is the setup, right? So if I'll go to the first one, the setup, what does setup do? So let's read up here. First time prerequisite setup. Okay, So when the first time you will log in, you have to like set up this Power Automate in your system. So this is what it is trying to do. So it will install some software in your system like Node.js, Azure CLI. So I've already it has already installed. I've run this before in my system. It has already installed. And see, I don't want it to again and again ask me these things. Okay, otherwise it will keep on asking me these things. So what I can do is, here you can see currently it's saying manual mode on. So you can hold shift and tab key in your keyboard, and you can just say auto mode on. Okay, so it will auto give permission. Okay, something like that it will do. Currently it is saying that the setup has been configured. It is listing all my environments up here. Now I will say use LMC dev United States environment and set it as default. Okay, so I can do like this. Okay, so see, now what it will do, it will make this one as our default environment, and whatever flow it's gonna make in this LMC dev United States developer environment. And this is what I wanted. I wanted it to like I wanted it to create flows in this particular environment, right? So let me just open this. Okay, so now here this is that environment, LMC dev United. So I have two. See, this one is a different, and this one is the one where I want to create all my flows and all. Okay, so now here it is saying you have quite a few environment, 21 in total. Your current default is, do you want okay, anyways, so set it as default, and now it's saying done, blah blah blah, and it's saying we are good to go. We can now create the flows. So what I'll do, I'll say / Power Automate build flow. So if you'll just run like this, after giving a space, you can just say what kind of flow you are building, but I haven't given it anything as of now. Now it will ask me, hey, what do you want to build? I have already written this text, so let's read it out loud. Let me just first of all indent it properly so that we people can read it out. Okay, so give me a second. And here looks good. Let's read it out. So here I've said I want to build a flow which can take input from a Microsoft form and then submit the Microsoft form data to Excel. Excel which is saved in SharePoint doc library. Note, I don't want the flow to create a new Excel. I will provide the location of the Excel, and Excel will have one table, and I want the flow to look for the table and create new record in that Excel table, and finally give me the summary of the flow in the Outlook mailbox. So what is the complete flow of this particular project? Let me just try to now see, when I run this, right, build, now it is asking me what do you want to build, what should this flow do, example when a new item. So see, it's giving me an example, right? So anyways, I have all this requirement up here. For example, let me just copy it and let me just simply paste it. Okay, and I can press enter. All my requirements are up here. Definitely it will start to do its work. But in a meanwhile, let me just explain you the project. The project is quite simple. I have this form, that is project ticket form. When somebody submit this form, what I want is this form's data should get saved. I have this Excel. So in this Excel, it should get saved. Okay. The data which whosoever will fill the data in this form, it should save in this particular Excel. And finally, I should receive an email with a summary of all this data. That's it. That's what I want this flow to do. Quite simple. Now it's started to do its work. I need few concrete details. Now it's asking me, firstly, provide me the form link. Okay, so let's go up here. This is the form. Let's say collect response. I will just simply copy the link of this form. And anyone can respond, definitely. So let's say number first. Let's say, and before you directly do it up here, what I want you people to do is, you will just say form link colon and then paste the link. Okay, next thing, what do you want? You want, it will be asking me the location of Excel. So how will you get your location of your Excel? So what I want you to do, I want you people to just go to wherever your Excel is located. In my case, my Excel is located in this document library, that is sample project file in practice team SharePoint site. So if I click on this three dot, get the details, scroll down, I can get the path of this file. I will just simply copy it and go to my notepad. I will say Excel location colon, I'll paste. Now Excel location, Excel table name. So what is the table name of this particular Excel that I'm using? So open this Excel, click on anywhere up here, go to table design. This is the name of the table, that is table sample. Again, go back up here, paste it. I believe so that I provided all the things it's asking me. The fourth thing is it's asking me which mailbox. Okay, so fourth thing I'll say mail to, let's say I'll give my email ID vinayakanwal01.onmicrosoft.com. So I will say mail it to this account. So that's it. The details I have provided, done. I will simply remove this, paste them up here and just press enter. That's it. How easy it is, right? I have given him given this flow all the links, everything. Okay, so I will say take this link, I have everything needed, launching the build, and now see it will start to do its magic. And since auto mode is on, so it will not take my permission. I mean, if you want to just follow along with each and every step, no need to turn it on. But if you completely trust in it and you think like it will do its work properly without you coming in between for every small task, then let it be auto mode on. Okay. So now it's saying build kick off in the background, power automate build flow. I will let you know as soon as it will finish. So you can say currently it's taken 52,000 or 53,000 tokens, and it will keep on taking more and more token, but it will definitely going to build it. And we are very soon going to see that flow in this particular environment, that is LMC dev. It can take up to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes max. But as you can see how long it took me to just give all these details. Hardly 2 minutes, 5 minutes at max, because I was explaining also. But again, it's quite easy to like do all this stuff nowadays, right? Just do this and definitely let's wait. And once it's done, I'll let you know.
A few moments later.
Now, as you can see that it is saying that this has been completed. Your flow is built, published and live. Here is the rundown. It's giving us the ID and everything. Let's just test it out. Let me just reload this browser and let's see whether the flow comes under my flows or not. So definitely it built something 1 minute ago, as you can see, and the flow is type automated. Let me just edit this flow. Let me just see what all things it did. It's kind of like good, I would say. Looks good at first glance. Let's test it out. Okay, let's test it out whether it runs or fails or whatever. So it built this flow. Let me just go to this form. Let me just copy this link and let me try to fill this form. Okay, so let's say subject AI project. So I'm just giving some bullshit things. We will build an AI project. Okay, so let's say this description, department, let's say ID, task date. Task 1 date will be next Monday. Task 2 date will be on 24th, and let me hit on submit. So see, this form got submitted. Once this form got submitted, definitely what should happen? This flow should trigger, right? So let me refresh the run history. It's saying it's running. It's working. It's saying succeeded. Looks good. So as you can see up here, it succeeded. And if it is succeeded, so definitely see, this Excel now contains this sort of data. It automatically filled by the flow. And I would receive an email. So let me just go to my Outlook and let's just see whether we received an email. So yes, we got an email saying AI project. We will build an AI project, priority this. So how cool this is, right? How much time does it take? It took around 7 minutes to build this, but to us, it hardly took around 2 minutes. I was saying 5 minutes, but to us to give all the instruction and everything, it took around 2 minutes. And within 2 minutes, we given the instruction, then we can just chill out. And it will do its magic. In under 10 minutes, you got the flow, which previously used to take you, let's say at least it will take you around 30 minutes to set up this flow, right? But now this type of flows can be done in just matter of minutes, right? So things are getting easier, but you still have to be aware what this what this AI is doing. You just have to just check all the things are working properly or not. And maybe see, I can ask this AI to now do error handling and stuff in this, and a lot of other things I can do with this. But for this session, I believe this is more than enough. So thank you so much for watching this. If you are new to the channel and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would consider you people to just subscribe to this channel, like this video, share your feedback in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye.